everyone. I haven't posted on this channel for quite some time, and I know this room tour is long overdue. So I'm gonna do it now. And for those of you who don't know me or who are new here, my name is JM Bunny. I go by JM Bunny for my Stan account on Instagram and Twitter. And I've been in ARMY since 2018 during Idol era. And I started collecting, not really collecting, but really focusing on merch mid 2019. But I wouldn't say that I'm a hardcore collector because I know a lot of armies who really collect, especially PCs. So this is what my room looked like before the makeover. I did not change the layout of the room, but I changed all pieces of furniture, updated the paint, also changed the appliances, and it took me about 3 weeks to complete and had everything delivered. I'll only show you some of the stuff that I own. So I do not buy everything that they release, so you just have to remember that the amount of merch you have does not define you as an army. Being an army means you support their music, you appreciate their art, you love all members equally, and that you do not dictate what they can and cannot do. So just have to remember as well that you only buy merch that you actually need and can afford. You don't have to go in debt just because your friend is buying it, or say because they release new merch every day. So again, you don't have to buy everything to support them. So first thing that you will see upon entering my room is this grid that my sister got me from IKEA. So I didn't know where to display my badges and my pins, so I asked my sister to buy it for me from Singapore when IKEA wasn't open here. And then I also have my favorite OT7 photos, mostly from freebies, and then these two are from memories of 2019 and 2020. And then these are mostly G-Cup badges. And then sorry, I have a spare tack it, so it's just for emergency. And then here I have two of my favorite cup sleeve from their birthdays. Here is my first shelf. So this is just from Shopee. This is very cheap. It's like an imitation of the one from IKEA. And then on top, I have my premium photos from, this is from What's Tour. And then basically these are all albums. So let me pan out. So here I have Butter, BTS The Best, and then here I have my albums all in OPP because you know how dusty the Philippines is. So I still have, I lack one more Love Yourself Answer. And then here I have Wings premium photo. Sorry, at the back I have Bang Bang Con. Sorry, I don't know where to place them, so they're at the back. And then here I have my personal laptop that I don't use often, and then my iPad case, a spare one. And then here I have small albums, and then the big ones. I have Learn Korean with BTS. I have my binder. So this one probably is the most expensive in my room because it has Jimin and JK photo cards. So if I die, so you know where to get them and you can sell it at a high price. And then here at the bottom I have a storage for my OPPs, for my top loaders, and my freebies for my buyers. So there. before I move on to other stuff, I would just like to show you my magnets because a lot of people are asking me where I got them, the baby ones. So first, this one is from the pop-up. So this one is the Busan one because of course JK and Jimin are both from Busan. And then the Bt21 magnets I got from Korea when I was there visiting with my friends. It was just in the counter and I grabbed all 7 because they look so cute. I'm not sure if they still sell it right now because I got it in 2019. And then on top I have posters, OT7 posters. So this one is that one is from London, NYEL, and then Sao Paulo. And then this is my desk that I often post and where I spend most of my time since I am working from home. This one is probably the hardest one that I had to assemble in my room because it was so complicated. It had a lot of nails, it had a lot of partitions. It took me like 3 hours to complete. It was so tiring, but I really like it because it's black, so the theme of my room is black and white. And as you can see, the shelf is not actually black, it's gray, but I like how it aligns well with the desk on top right here. So as you can see, is where I display most of my premium photos. So let me just take a close-up. On top is Mods1, Jimin, and then OT7, JK, and then of course Band-Aids. I'm not sure why, but I'm obsessed with Band-Aids. I usually use talaga Band-Aids. And then here is a frame. There's my name. So these are my T-Money. The other one is when they launched, I think this year or last year. And then the JK one naman I had customized in Hongdae when I was visiting Seoul. And of course I have my SG calendar. This is a tin can from Line Friends in Japan. It has candies, but actually I haven't tried it. And then here I have another set of Band-Aids, and then I have magnets again, and then I have my iPod, my spare, AirPods pala, my AirPods, and then my spare AirPods case. I'm not sure why it's not focusing. And then I have my tapes, my washi tapes, my Tamagotchi. It's currently dead. And then of course my prized possession would be this Jico Colo. So you know how expensive it is right now. And then of course my Love Yourself ticket from Bangkok when I saw them live. And then here I have an OT7 photo from Festa, but actually the frame is from the first in the soup. And then here is the last batch of masks that I got from Japan, from Line Friends Japan, because I was there right before the lockdown, so I was only able to buy one. But I don't use it normally because it's not actually safe. It's quite thin compared to the one that I use, which is KF94. So I only use this when I'm not exposed that much to people. And then here I just have a bunch of Chica photos. And then here I have my work phone, my pens. So I have a lot of Bt21 pens that I haven't used. This one is my favorite. This is from BTS The Best. It's just very cute, and it's not really a sign pen. I'm sorry if it's not focusing, but there, I really like it. This is my favorite. And then here I have premium photos from Love Yourself. This is the first one that my friend gave me when she watched in Japan ata. And then I have, these two are my favorites because I don't know, they just look hot. So these ones are from Speaker Self. And then I have, of course, my work laptop, my keyboard, my new mouse. So this is Tiny Tan, Jimin, and also my mouse pad. I used to use this, but I had to let it rest because I've been using it for 2 years. And then here I have my power bank from Bang Bang Con that I decorated with stickers. And then here I have my tacket that I use to hang posters and stickers. And then here I have my spare keyboard, stuff that I use for school for Korean, my planner from SG 2021, and the current pen that I use here, Namjoon. And then there, just notebooks. This one is my very comfortable work chair that my workmates gave me. They gave it to me for my birthday. This is really comfortable, guys. Like, I can sleep on it. I can sit whatever way I want. And then here are the two plushies that I use often for work because they're just very big and cuddly. So here, Tata, my very first plushie that I got from Korea pa, and then I had to bring home in the Philippines. And then here, my JK one. I have another one, another Jimin one like this, but it's on my bed. And then here I have my Keyring Collection. So as you can see, the ones on top are Bt21 or Tiny Tan, and then BTS World, and then the middle one is from the Festa box. So it's it says welcome and please knock at the back. And then here I collect mostly Jikook, of course. So I have this part for Jimin and then this part for Jungkook. And then here, people have been asking me if it's an aircon. No, it's not. It's an electric fan, but it just shows the temperature. So I'll show you later how it works. And then here I have my vanity. So I did not clean my room. This is exactly what it looks like every day. So every day I have a lot of tissue or cotton on my vanity because I keep on cleaning. So if you know me, I'm a germaphobe. So I wipe everything constantly. So these two are paintings done by my nephew. So I had to post it, and it looks great because they're purple. So it looks great in my room. Here I have my Jimmy hair tie and headband. And then here, of course, you know, I have a BTS mirror, the logo. However, when I got this, I didn't have a mirror for like a week and a half, and I was so excited to put it on because I can't stand being in a room without a mirror. So when I already put up the left side, my dad saw the logo on my DVD, and then he goes, I think it's upside down. And I looked at the mirror from afar, and yes, it's upside down, but I couldn't take it out anymore because I used like a very strong glue from 3M for mirrors. So I just had to leave it like that. But anyway, I'm the only one who sees that every day. So yeah, but for me, it's still the BTS logo. And then here I have unofficial premium photos from B. So it's there because again, they're unofficial and I don't want to mix it with the official ones. And then here I have my candle corner. So my favorite scents are linen, vanilla, bubblegum, but my friend who owns Nuna's Craft really makes good candle scents. So I'll link her shop below in the description, just so if you want to check it out. Wet wipes, tissue, my masks, and then of course I'm Chinese, so you gotta have a little bit of Buddha there. And then my favorite books, Harry Potter, that I kept along with my BTS stuff. And then here I have my TV rack. So first, I replaced my old LG TV because of course you know that BTS endorsed LG before. But then when they launched Weverse on their app, I couldn't find it, and I wanted to watch Weverse here instead of like my iPad or laptop. So I had it replaced by Samsung, and it's a very good brand. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is like an adaptive setting. Like it adjusts the lights adjust to the surrounding, so if I come closer it dims, and if I go back, if I go far away, it would turn brighter. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but there it adjusts. And then here I have my digital clock, the Bt21 one. So it's always plugged because eats up a lot of battery, so I just leave it plugged. And then here I have my favorite photo of BTS ever. So this is also the one from archive, the one that Namjoon has in his my brain isn't working, in his studio. So there, in his studio, and also have that for my T-Money. And then here I have my Tiny Tan figurines. So the Young line are from Mic Drop, and then the Mangne line are from the ones from the BTS pop-up, so the first ones that came out. And then here I have my Jimmy speaker, which is actually very loud. Then here at the back I have my Lucky plant. So it actually has 8 stems. So I would like to introduce you to Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, Taeyong, Jungkook, and Bang PD. I have my DVDs. So I have my tour DVDs, my photo books, and then musters, the magazines that I haven't even read. Winter package, and then season's greeting. So my summer packages I already sold. And then here my favorite would be memories. So I have 17 to 20. And then here, this is my nephew's iPad case, because the iPad that I ordered hasn't arrived, so I don't know where to place it, so it's just there. And then here, by the way, is my favorite pin. So it's actually from Magic Shop, so there. And then when you open it, you would see OT7 there. So that's why it's here, because that's my favorite. Is an acrylic lamp that my friends gave me. So as you can see, it's from Melon, Black Swan, Chikok. So by the way, this TV rack I had customized from a store I found on Instagram. So this is the same size as my old TV rack, but then I had it like custom made to have like boxes so I could fit my DVDs. And again, literally the size is just amazing. It's not that high and it fits big DVDs. So this section of my room is the newest one. So as you know, I got this from IKEA when they launched their online site last month, I think. So initially my plan was to get a shelf this high, just below the vent of the AC. But then I realized that if I get like a bigger shelf, that there would be like an urge for me to fill it up and buy more merch, which I don't want to happen anymore because I'm trying to save up for future concerts. So I just got this one that only has like 3 shelvings. And then as you can see at the bottom, like I made a mistake. It's supposed to be black, but I didn't want to disassemble anymore, so I just left it there. And then here I have my cart that basically holds junk. So I have used bottles of Babinski, Limona, Chilsang, McDonald's, and then boxes of my tumblers, my army bombs. I also have pala Baskin Robbins, VT Cosmetics, and then unopened bottled water from Weavers. And then here I have my everyday bags, my car keys, and then there I have the paper bag from Smart. I got the SIM card for work, and then I got Jimin, and it came with this poster. And then at the back I have just poster tubes. And then here I have stuff from the Icon, the Fact. And here is my first Cintra board from my friend. I'm sorry, you could hear the air from the aircon. And then here is my first Cintra from my friend that she gave me for my birthday in 2019. And then here, of course, is my favorite, the one from Melon, Black Swan, intro of Chikok. So when I saw this photo, I told myself that I wanted this in my room. So I had it done. I had it custom made. So there, but at first it kept on falling. So as you can see, like there are the sides are already broken. So there. And then here I have my latest premium photos from PTD. And then I just have my cassettes, Dynamite, Butter, my Cloud Beer glass, LJO, Subuzu glass. Then here I have my vinyls, my Universe, my favorite keyring at the moment, and then Army Bombs and vinyl. And this is the Army Bomb that I used when I watched them live. Then here I have my Jimmy fan, all my tumblers from the pop-up, Dress Room 97 sanitizer, my first army kit, the lamp, and then here at the bottom I have storage for my plushie set I want to keep first and I don't use. Then here is a box from Limona. See, they look so young and fresh here. Of course, this is my favorite part of my room, and that is my bed. So it's actually not big enough for me because I have a lot of pillows and plushies, and it's custom made as well, similar to the TV rack. It's supposed to be a day bed, but then I had all corners covered because I want to have like a very comfortable resting area when I watch or when I read. So that's why it looks like a crib basically. And then I have the most comfortable mattress, so it's not that hard, it's not that soft, it's just perfect. And then I use 4 pillows. So right now it's facing towards my closet, but basically I sleep wherever I want, sometimes diagonally, sometimes facing this way, but most of the time I face my closet. So at the bottom we have my Bt21 Slippers. So I have all 7 of them. I'm using Mang right now. Shuki is in the bathroom, and then the rest I just use here in the bedroom or at home. And then this is what it looks like every day basically, or every night. In the morning I cover it just so it doesn't get dusty. And then right now I have the bee blanket, so it's fan made but it's very comfortable. I don't use a big blanket talaga. I only use lap blankets. And then here is my latest plushie, which is the tiny tan whale. The first one, my console lost it, so I'm happy that the second one arrived safely. And then here I have my biggest plushie, which is Cookie. So just for comparison, see, it's the same size as my pillow. What I don't like lang about Cookie is the white part gets yellowish over time, even if you wash it constantly. So it's just like that. And then this one is my favorite. If you guys have this is the best plushie of all time. This is the 50cm Bt21 Plushie. So we got this during the sale in Line Friends Korea. We only got it for like 350 pesos, but this is the most comfortable. So as you can see, it's also yellowish because I use it every single night. So this is what I hug when I sleep. And then I just have a bunch of plushies hiding under my tray. And this is what my tray looks like. So I only open it at night. So again, in the morning, I fold it under the cover of my bed. Here I just have my iPad, a lot of remote controls, so for my aircon. And then let me show you how the electric fan works. So this is for lazy people like me. So there. And then I have petroleum jelly because I don't want dry skin. And of course, lip balm. I cannot live without lip balm. And as you can hear, our neighbor's dog is very loud, especially at night. So I need to have my earplugs. I cannot sleep without earplugs. And of course, my prescription glasses right here. So this is my view from when I watch TV. So I could see my merch, I could see JK and Jimin and OT7 perfectly from my point of view when I watch. So I really like my area, like how I finished my room. So I want you guys to have like your own sanctuary as well. So this post is not to brag, but basically to inspire you to do if you have plans of changing something in your life, because basically this is what I did during the pandemic. I did this in October of 2020. It was just like a plan, but then I finished it in less than a month. So don't be afraid to do something that would help you in the long run to make you feel more comfortable in life. So there, if you have questions on where I got some of the things, please you can just comment and I will answer it for you. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. By the way guys, this is a bonus part. So this is one of the best things in my room, which is my nightlight. So there, it's plugged in right now. So this is what happens when I turn off the light. So it automatically opens up and I have my candle on. So this is what my room looks like when I watch TV. So I only leave a candle lit up, and then of course this nightlight. So when I turn on the lights, it turns off automatically.